So I've been around coaching for over 25 years. I've seen some of the world's best, and I've probably seen some of the world's worst. And one of my pet peeves is seeing coaches that try to impart themselves on every part of a tennis lesson. And you'll know the coach when I show you what it sounds and looks like. Have you heard this coach before? All right, we're ready to roll. Here we go, Lucas. Let's go. First ball. Yeah, slow it down a little bit. It's the first ball. Okay, here we go. No, not that slow though. Make sure you get a little bit more racket head speed on it.
Okay.
Okay, but when you're hitting it, make sure you've got like a bit of a direction of where you want to play the ball. I feel like you're just playing it anywhere at the moment. Okay, here we go. You're a bit too flat now. Get a little bit more ball flight on that ball. Mate, are you going to listen to anything I say? Like at some point, I need you to get some flight on the ball, but then sometimes I need you to go faster.
Mate, how about this? I'm trying to focus on one thing right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus on one thing. Yeah?
Okay.
But I feel like you telling me different things right now, you're actually starting to get under my skin.
All right, we'll start with this way then. All right, so what I want you to do is, if you can use your legs to bend and then you can rotate out of the hips,
Yep.
you might get a little bit more trunk rotation, which will allow your arm to get a bit more lag, because if you get a little bit more lag, you can work the ball a bit faster and you might be able to hit your targets a bit more. All right, ready to go. Let's go. Mate, I just told you what I wanted you to do and you didn't use the legs, hips and trunk into the arm. So let's try that again. Here we go. Okay, no, you just don't get it. It's all right, you just stay up that end. See, one of the things that I feel like happens all the time is that we don't have a clear purpose in what we're doing and we end up commentating exactly like I just did then. If you didn't realize I was taking the piss, okay, it wasn't how I coach, but this is some of the common concepts of coaching that really need to be honed a little bit better. What we need to have is a clear purpose, okay? So what I'll now do is go into, sometimes we need to say less to achieve more and allow the player to work things out for themselves. So this is how we can change that to make sure it's better. Lucas, what we'll do now, okay, now we'll be a normal coach. All right, so I'm gonna feed you some balls. I just want you to go one cross one line. So we're just gonna work on feeling the court a little bit, okay? Just off the forehand side, you're gonna work on anything that you feel like you wanna do, all right? Okay, talk to me about how you feel.
I just felt clear.
Clear?
I knew where I wanted to go. I allowed myself to do what I wanted to do with the ball.
Yeah.
And I could adjust.
Now you made one mistake. I didn't tell you what you needed to do like on that one. What did that allow you to then do on the next ball?
Just adjust accordingly to hit it better the next time I hit it.
Figure it out yourself, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes the biggest thing is allowing players to figure out what they're doing well and not so well as they go along. As a coach, my job is to watch for commonalities, not to coach everything that I see. If you continue to coach everything you see, you kind of go around in circles. So the biggest part about coaching is allowing the player to feel it, make adjustments for themselves, and then if they don't make adjustments and you see common issues, then you coach the commonalities. There's a great quote and a great song by a guy called Ronan Keating. He says, you say it best when you say nothing at all. And sometimes coaches, we need to take that advice and sometimes say less to achieve more.